Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am going to do a decorate with me on the second week of September in my Happy Planner. This is the Happy Planner that I use for my YouTube channel to keep track of what I'm doing, working on, posting, all kinds of those things. So yeah, so let's do this. I'm going to take these pages out. I'm going to use some scrapbooking paper. So this is the paper pad that I'm using for this. This is my favorite autumn paper pad that I have currently. I got this a couple years ago. It was a hot buy from Michaels. Autumn Dream it's called. But if you want to do this style, just go ahead and use whatever your favorite paper pad happens to be at the time. And you can do this for any season as well. So this particular paper pad has, of course, like all of these Recollections paper pads, it has beautiful papers, but it has full, like these, as well. I haven't even used this one yet. Sometimes I like to frame these and use them to put up on the wall because so many of the paper pads have things like this in them. So yeah, and because this is my favorite current paper pad, I've already taken out the pages that I've partially cut that I've been working on. So I have this partial page. I used a blue strip at the top of this for something. I have this partial page. There were a couple of pages in there that had 4 different images like this in there. This is really, really pretty. And I took one of those and it looked like, let me see, it kind of looked like this, you know, with just blue. I cut off some of the blue, but I cut it in half and then I cut each piece down to 2.5 inches so that they would fit right in here like this. Isn't this pretty? Yeah. So I've got my bottom pieces covered. Now, I'm going to take the top of this because it's got this blue-gray kind of dusty color here. Going to grab my paper trimmer. And I'm going to do a 2.5-inch strip of this as well. Get it nice and straight. Now I'm going to take this and I'm going to cut 1.5-inch pieces because that's my box size. So you don't have to have this, what I'm showing you. So this is the old Happy Planner box punch, full box punch. But this was designed when we used to have headers at the top of each box, so it's slightly shy of 2.5 inches. So it doesn't give you full coverage when you use it. I still use it quite a bit when I'm in a hurry, but if I want full box coverage, I'm using my paper trimmer to make my boxes now. So I'm going to use 4 of these. And I'm going to put this down. And that's what I'm going to use to get started. So, of course, I'm just going to go with my art glitter glue because it's a wet glue that is very... I'm wondering, do I want... I think I want to cut this down, guys. So I want 4.5 inches of this, or... just to make it simpler, I'm going to cut 1.5 inches off. Like that. Oops. I didn't push down. So this paper trimmer is fantastic, but I can go across the top like this. And if I don't push down, I'm not making my cut. There. That's better. So let's glue these down. I've decided I want to leave that. What I love about this glue is that it's a really thick, tacky glue that is quick grabbing. Yeah, you only have you only have a minute of wiggle room. Let's get this in the middle and get it straight. You only have a minute of wiggle room. Yeah, that was almost too close. So, but you do have a little bit of wiggle room. I mean, there's a couple seconds there that you have a bit of wiggle room. So, but it doesn't buckle up your paper. Like when I turn the page, there isn't going to be a great huge wrinkle on the back of this. There. So this is a 6-inch length because each one of these is 1.5 inches. And then, of course, this is a 6-inch length from here to here. So if you cut that 1.5 off, you've got your 3-box size. I'm going to take my boxes. And I'm going to put one on Sunday. I'm going to put one on, I'm going to put one on Friday. I'm going to put one on Wednesday. And I'm going to put one on Monday. So I'm just putting 4 boxes and I'm spacing them out for my whole week. Okay, now I want a little something in these 3 boxes in the way of something pretty. So I'm going to grab this Gentle Late Maple right here. And I'm going to just look for some images that have like this coloring here. So this bottle here with the florals in it, or vase, it looks like the flowers are in a bottle, or just a jar, has the jar looks like this coloring. So I'm going to use this. Just like that, and fill in that box just to make that pretty. So I need 2 more. I'm liking this little kitty because it's got some shading in the background. Look at how well it matches the boxes. And I'm just going to stay on the same page and use this gift right here because it has... There. So I have places to write down some videos that I'm posting this week. This is whenever I'm looking back for a video so I can see what week or what day I posted it on. I know I only have to skim through my planner on this top row right here. That's why I keep things pretty consistent in here. I like this little, it's just some words. I don't use a lot of these in here because a lot of them don't make sense to me. But right now, I really like this. And it says, quiet moments, loud thoughts. Let's cover up note right there and put this right there. Quiet moments, loud thoughts. And then this is going to be my functioning. And then I kind of want a box on the weekend. I like this book right here. So I'm just going to take that out of there and stick it where I can grab it quick. And I also like this girl right here. She's got that dressed for fall look with her skinny jeans and her little sweater jacket and a little hat on. I want her to be nice and straight, so I'm going to put her there. I'm going to grab this coffee because, of course, I like coffee in my mornings. So let's put a little coffee first on Monday morning. Right there, just a little coffee cup. I like this maple leaf right here. Just a little something there. I'm going to take this book sticker, now that I've got everything else down here, and I'm going to put it so that my book is sitting right on top of this sticker right here. So it looks like my open book is sitting on this shelf, maybe. And I'm going to take a little bit of white out. And I'm going to white this line out like that so that I can write right across here if I see a weekend bazaar, any kind of a fall event. There may be some fall festivals, some fall carnivals, things like that. I might want to do something and I'll put it in here if I do. So I'm going to grab, I want a really pale color that will go with this. What does this look like? It's a light blue. But I think it's too sky blue for this. So what about this? These are just those mild liner markers that I picked up at Dollarama because I wanted to see what they were like. Oh, and this is a really pretty little orangey color. So I'm going to use this mild liner and I'm going to put in my check boxes like this. So this will be what I'm filming, and this will be edit, thumbnail, and upload or post. These little wedges, if you just drag them a little wee bit, make the cutest little boxes. There. So that's my work week. There's my weekend. So this is done. It was pretty easy. Why spend $20+ on a high-end Etsy kit to do your week, or expensive Happy Planner books? So I'll give you a little heads up on this sticker book here where I got these images. This book I picked up off of Temu. right here, this gentle late maple. Lots of beautiful fall colors and images. Yeah, sweater weather stuff. September, October, November, all that season. So this turned out way better than what I was envisioning in my head. This kind of dusty blue, this gold foiling, just one little black sentiment here. I always like to have a girl somewhere on my page. I love the girls, any of them, the sophisticated ladies, the casual look. I just love them. There's just so much in the way that having a person on your page makes it feel a little more personal for some reason. If that's the right way to describe it, that's how it kind of makes me feel. So this is perfect, absolutely perfect. It couldn't have turned out better. What do you think? Leave me a comment. This is my YouTube planner, but this is kind of perfect for anything. I mean, you've got spots in the top row where you could put appointments, absolute have to do that day type of thing. You've got a center section that you could use for your everyday chore list, or if you're working, what needs to be done that day, and maybe projects due. If this was a school planner style, you could put your projects due in here and then use this for your progress for working on them, getting them done. This style would suit so many different ways of planning. And then having the decor across the bottom, oh my gosh. Yeah, the finishing touch. And then having your weekend off to put your plans for the weekend in here. I'm giving it a thumbs up. So, yeah, comment down below. I keep asking this, what's your favorite season? I just love it when everybody says fall because, I mean, how can it not be? And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, wow, I would absolutely love if you did that. I mean, YouTube stats have been telling me for quite some time that about 80% of the people that watch my videos don't subscribe. But I'd love it if you did that and helped me grow my channel. Help me grow my channel. I'm really, really going for that. I'm at 16,000 and some subscribers. And I would really love to make a push for that 20,000 subscriber mark. So help a girl out, will you? So with all that being said, have a great week, everybody. Bye-bye for now.